kókó ọmọdé ẹjẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé àdìtú ni Adéníkè àdìtú ni owó ni kókó. Listen my brother, gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe èpè wípé báyìí ló ṣe máa rí fáwọn tó ń da ìrìn àjò justice rú, èpè yẹn ń lọ síbi tó yẹ kó lọ. Àwọn ni kókó èpè yẹn ò miss. Josin fara gbà ní right left and center.
Ìyá Mohbad gorí wọlé straight.
Èpè tó ń tẹ̀yẹ̀ owó ni kókó kò miss ọ̀nà.
Ben.
Mo máa bá wọn ṣàmì ẹ̀dẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé àmì torí
long grace. It gave him long rope. Pé bóyá ó lè change.
Èpè yẹn wọlé sí lára gidi torí òun ló ba ìrìn àjò yìí jẹ́. Ó pẹ̀ láwọn tó bá jẹ́.
Ìtò ń oníkálukú ló pọ̀ jù lọ́nà ẹ̀. Show your
relationship. Oya, come up. Sign your request.
Oníkálukú pẹ̀lú tiẹ̀.
Show your face.
So,
Mary,
go to adult class. Ẹni kò lọ sí adult class. Go look for adult class on TikTok.
Ìyá ọba ẹ̀ka lẹ́mà.
Ìyá ọba you are welcome ma.
Wọ́n ní Wunmi is available. Wunmi wo ṣé Wunmi torí ọlá àbí Wunmi ọlọ́ba?
Wunmi Adébánjọ.
Mi Adébánjọ.
Look for TikTok.
Ogo lọ sún.
Look for CY on TikTok.
Ara obìnrin lẹni tó ń request.
Owó ní kókó ní kó wá CY lórí TikTok.
Jẹ́ fọ ẹ̀mí ti tọ́lá lẹ́yìn. Crunch please and please just work on what that woman said. I am ready. I am for it.
Jamie.
Yeah, I work on it. I know Papadiano will not do it. Maybe because he's living in Nigeria. I don't know.
Adéníkè.
He might not have interest.
Aloba òwúlò.
No, ṣe torí Aloba ní ká kan expose ẹ̀ káyé mọ effort wa ta ti ṣe.
Ọlọ́sìn mo fẹ́ tún àṣírí ẹ̀ òwúlò rárá.
Wàhálà rẹ̀ kò sí. Nàkọ́ọ̀dì kẹfà ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Finiki Babaloba don't so be graveyard. You want the video?
Only is because they don't want to see the kind of person Wunmi is. Abi Wunmi was.
Thank you. Compared to the fact where Aloba secretly told us he cried on Monday. That was where I contacted and compressed. And I realized that this man actually one of man shower danuni. Abi owe yen na wa na. Ẹ ṣé tó èmi mo tọ́mọ mi. Example mo fún yín o ọpọlọ. Nǹkan èmi mo tọ́mọ mi. Ó wá ra mọ́tò fún ìyá ìyàwó.
Ọpọlọ lọmọ. Ìjọ tọ́mọ ti kú ló ti dọmọ ìjọba tí ó wáyé pa ní ìjọba tó dá Nàìjíríà.
Mo ń bọ̀. Reasoning ni èèyàn ìkà. Ará ìkà. Ọmọ aráyé tó fi dúdú síkùn tó tutọ́ funfun jáde. Okay, since I am the one that labored for this child and I am not enjoying, instead ìyá ìyàwó àti ìyá ẹ̀ tó fi sílẹ̀ fún 10 years ló ń gbádùn. Ó dáa, kò sí wàhálà. Kàkà pé kí ní kò má ṣẹlẹ̀. I have to shower the danuni. That is what happened in this case.
It's not going to be for me. It's not going to be for anybody.
For anybody. Thank you.
Nobody can enjoy him in this life.
Thank you. So, unko tí mo read ko happen láàrin yẹn nìyẹn. That was where I said this man must be a wicked father. That one light and lahi. That was where I thought of it. Look at that woman's expression. Mama wa CCB ni.
She said,
Mama wa CCB ni.
To buy proper land to bury Mohbad. It's not because they don't have money to bury Mohbad, but because they want the whole world to see the kind of person Wunmi is, because they have been telling Mohbad not to marry Wunmi.
Mama Adenike, ọgbọ́n yín tún gbà kíní kan. That same day, tí Mohbad kú yẹn, ṣé mo pé ó ní blogger kan tó wá ń fídíò ilé bàbá Mohbad, tó fídíò mọ́tò agolo. Tí Mohbad rà fún bàbá Mohbad ó ní mọ́tò nǹkan tí Mohbad lè fún bàbá ẹ̀ ní o celebrity nǹkan tó rà fún bàbá ẹ̀ tí ìyá ìyàwó wá jíìpù kiri. So any of you saw that video, that live stream? A particular guy was recording and they were nagging and spitting hell on Mohbad. That same day he died. I was live on this space.
Then Omologo played those videos.
What? Sorry, can you repeat that again?
This was the day of the burial, right? That's good. Now, this is a father that said, he is Mohbad's best friend. He is close to Mohbad. And you open your eyes, area boys were spitting shit of a child you just lost in your presence. And you didn't see anything. This is a father that said, "Is this Eleni Kejimi?" Ha! Ewo.
Miss Mom, she's talking about Mohbad's dad. Even, yeah, only one people also only a few days after burial and na Perkins.
Thank you, Sherry. And when I begin to put those puzzles together, more read the body language, every drama, everything read ni brain, me money Mohbad ti o ti shilewo. I did a life that the money more instances of where what really fight Mohbad. Parental failure. Parents failed there. They were supposed to be alive to guide him throughout his journey. That is the job of a father and a mother. But Ahmed went their way. They begin to fire themselves spiritually to gain their son's love. Before you know, they open way for enemy to come in, which is the wife. And that was how the girl succeeded in feeding him what she feed him. And along the line, the whole thing become Yan's kata pepe. Baba Mohbad, knowing that Mohbad has the land with Iya Mohbad and Baba Wumi and Iya Wumi, you could not collect that land from them when your son was alive. The moment your son died, you go to the house, you were asking lawyer for all the property of the boy, of that land. You have not even know what killed this boy. Allegedly, my darling, yes.
I mean,
No, I didn't say that's what happened. I am telling you what I am seeing, what I read.
Okay, good. Let me think what I think.
Okay, let me land. You can go ahead. You're Dafu and Imoli. That was the video.
Let me play it.
That was the video.
Put me on big screen, please. Let me play.
She stepped out. She has stepped out.
Okay. No moderator. Okay, I thought it was a moderator. We are continuing talking.
Okay. So these are the things I read in between the lines. I was like, no, I cannot remain in this darkness. I have to stand for Mohbad. Chetiri.
This is the pickup.
Now Perkins' voice now.
This is the pickup the wife came to buy for the father.
What is wrong with this thing? It's not a car.
Have you seen? No. I'm not going inside that place.
Do you know that this will generate another money for even a good a good? You understand that? I don't know whether you.
Hard-working person.
Yeah.
But for me, I can never have a father and buy this kind of pickup.
Come on, shut up. No. They didn't get it. They didn't understand that. Sorry.
They were all brainwashed then. Mama Dedike, everybody was brainwashed then.
No. Listen, guys. Listen, try to understand. I will never blame Mohbad for getting this crop for his dad.
No, I'm blaming these guys.
Okay.
I said, have they worked to buy cars for their own?
Yeah, they don't understand. You see, if you have those truck, as you see them so small, you can use them to generate the money that will buy you.
And what the message they are
all these Prado that you're talking about, they don't understand.
Mr. Hold on. The message they are trying to pass to Baba for buying him this kind of car is because of his job.
Exactly. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Then.
It's a bonus. I'm sorry. Yes. It's a business truck. So what's the big deal? I don't understand. Anyway, some people are very. Anyway,
they feel too entitled. They believe when I have my own children, if I raise my children, I am entitled to everything.
And who tells you that if this guy is alive, who tells you that we won't buy his dad Lamborghini in
Sorry,
future? How would you know?
Perkins and Coke is because of things the man told them. How did
Yeah, I was
he bought mobile bought him a car?
That's
He didn't tell
correct.
them.
Ferry, you are correct.
I was about
The
going to
man
this
has
route of
told
Ferry.
them shit about his son.
No, not shit. Amika, 1 minute, I beg, no vex. Now, if we all remember, the same people had been saying it. The Baba has been alleging that they gave Mobad bought land for the family and all that. So they might have looked at it that why would they bring this type of truck when he can buy something more? It's what the father would have told them about
It's a
how
small
much
brain. It's a
Mohbad
small
has
brain
been-
thinking. I don't understand.
Mohbad has been like how Mohbad has been doing well. If you watch his first the other video that day, you know he was saying celebrity biti mongbe. You understand? So that already, and I think it is still that same day that they went they went to check that truck. So if you look at it from that angle, that they know how Mohbad's house, and if you look at that period, Mohbad's house started trending as well. So all of them look at it that yes, they were all looking at it from that highs that this guy stays in Lekki. This is lower and compared to what they gave the family.
I don't know.
And the father again is very
All this
on the
entitlement thing.
bare
I don't understand. Now, let me tell you something, right? Do you guys believe that this is actually discouraging? That you don't want to actually tell your dad the level of your status? If guys can be knocking this guy because of what he is trying to do,
Mohbad did not have money when he was alive.
I don't understand.
He has money after death.
It was just.
He became money after death.
Where shall he make any?
He did not have money. He had more. Now, where was that $72,000 coming from? Where was
$70,000. How much is
that's for you
$70,000?
now? If you dash me $72,000, don't you think I'm
family? It's money.
Nemoli.
Yeah.
We don't know what he has used that money for.
How much is car?
If the money even collected, that is if the money has traceability that he actually collected that money. Do you know what he has used it for? This guy started the monetization. Do you know how much you have to build a studio? Do you know how much it costs to build a studio?
Wait now. We keep saying it.
If
But
he had money, he will not go and
wait,
for.
when you say it
But
does
the
not have
boy,
money,
all of you know that the
When
boy
you
is
say
just
it does
getting,
not
he's
have
just starting.
Exactly.
when you say it doesn't, no, when you say he doesn't have money, it's as if he had nothing.
No.
Wait,
Of course,
hold
you have
on.
something.
Edu,
We're living in Lekki. Cannot live in
Edu,
Lekki.
land. Let me land. $72,000 was one out of many other payments. Now, when you listen to that Mohbad's recording that the wife camp tried to throw in the public in order to debunk Naira Marley, which when I listened, I said they shot themselves in the leg. Inside that record, now Mohbad made it known that aside from streaming, there are other money he was making on his own for other
Of course.
shows.
Shows money,
When you keep
yes.
saying
That's how he
doesn't
got the
have
post for his
money,
car. Yeah.
you make it look as if he's living on Boro. They gave him this. They borrowed
No.
him
It's not. That's not it. Nemoli.
$72,000 go.
Nemoli. Please
I will
understand
defend
something.
Mohbad for that one.
Understand something about money. Having a
Yeah.
disposable income is different from having money that you actually reinvest.
God bless you, sir.
Please.
Like assets.
Yes.
Yes, having a
If
disposable
you say
income.
like assets, if you say
Listen,
like
this
assets,
guy-
they
Also,
said
we're
he
just
has
building
acres
his
of.
portfolio.
They said he has acres of lands or something.
He
The
was
one
building that
they
portfolio.
said that
Yeah.
before now, so he still has money.
No,
He was building it.
we're talking about disposable
I
income.
can coach on
I don't know how to say it.
You
Now,
say
Richie,
it's
let me
one
help
way
you
that
there.
will make- that will understand
Naimoli,
you.
when you hear they say Mohbad does not have money, it's not as if he doesn't have what he can eat or feed for 3 times a day. There is a difference between having money and having enough money that will take care of himself and his family. Mohbad is just starting his life. Basically, he had a studio, He has manager. He has people that depend on him. According to them, he paid lifestyle school fees, right? Isn't it? Spending, he's the one sponsoring them in school. These are the
How much
boys
is
he's trying to
lifestyle school?
build. Mumbo. These are the guys he tried to build so that they can grow up together and they can form a community, you know, of their own. So Ocean better life for me. So Ocean Wale.
You know,
Responsibility.
I just don't like the fact that people.
Who get
people
money
are-
no
people-
go sponsor people.
Oh, listen.
Oh Jesus! Not how you think.
Listen, sis,
Go
understand
ahead, Mr.
something.
Richie.
Understand something about all these guys of whenever you have money, right? You can see my account. Okay, this guy has $500,000 or something, and I can still be living, struggling because that money I'm trying to invest it. I'm trying to reinvest it to build my assets, to build my portfolio.
God bless
That
you, sir.
that doesn't mean I have a disposable income.
Thank you.
You guys have. I don't know how to say it. You know,
So
money.
does that mean you don't have
She
money?
understand. You can say it anyhow
Wait,
you like.
no,
You
you are
will all
saying it now,
understand.
but does that mean he doesn't have disposable? Is the one of physical? Abikajuko,
Yeah,
the one that you
disposable
spend-
that you have cash to,
me,
that you
I'm
have
saying
cash to flick
everything.
about.
Now, listen to me. Wait, you guys are the ones contradicting yourselves. Emma Bruno. Now, listen to one's camp. They say the same thing, that he doesn't have any money. He doesn't have property.
We all know
he
they are
has-
lying now.
No, forget
Wait
about
now.
that one.
You're
Yes.
also defending it with this your statement. But he has assets.
No.
Abi,
No.
you know get assets.
Bad go Tini
That
asset.
property
How many
Nay,
assets
nay.
no Tini?
Nay.
Wait. That property.
How many assets? No, Lotini.
Me, I know what
Nay.
assets is now. He has land. Abi, no get land. He get
Look here.
properties. Abi, no get property.
Let
He get one property.
let me explain something to you. Do you know that millionaires, right? Even though there's a man now currently in Nigeria, is very rich. He's actually going to file in, right? He's going to file in that, okay, listen, I don't have money anymore.
Fine, babe. Which one be inside?
Do you understand?
Yeah, continue.
means if I repeat it to you, I can have a lot of money, I have a lot of assets, and I file bankruptcy. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. And that means I need to keep my head low for the next 5-6 years, right? And my money is there, intact, working, and all that. You negotiate with the banks, you negotiate with many things. So Mohbad is not at that stage yet. It's just started building up his portfolio. So when you have assets everywhere, for example, all those landed property that you see, if you now goes to bank, pay, listen, I need 300 million or 400 million, right? They look at all those assets and they can now release equity on that asset. And it's okay, you need this, you want, after building up a business proposal, this is what I wanted to use the money for. So all these trickles that we're seeing is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, this 72,000 and all that. But do you know how much it costs to build a studio? Right?
That's the thing now. He built
So,
a studio.
and studio-
Wait now,
and studio is
after building a studio, he bought Jeep. And people see money like someone wrote is really
It might be
Oh my
higher
God.
purchase. So wait.
we don't
I
have
scared
to
you
hold on.
guys, oh.
Let me say this.
Wait now.
Somebody in the
Wait,
show
no.
business, do you want it to be
For
taking
me,
you back?
he has money. For you, he doesn't have. For me,
Name money.
he has
Are you aware? Mumbo. Are you
Ó
aware
ra
that
ilé,
you
ó ra
can own
ilẹ̀,
a
ó ṣe studio,
Wait now.
ó tún ra mọ́tò.
Jẹ́ ká sọ fún ẹ.
Now,
Let's tell you our own this thing now. Wait, let me tell you something. You can own a car on hire purchase, just like the last car you wanted to buy. Shebi they said he has paid some certain amount of money down.
Yes.
Okay.
Millions.
Hire
Oh.
purchase. You mumbo. I was sure of the amount, but he was
They
paying
said
for
it
a
now,
car.
tens of millions now. He paid almost half of it now. Thank
Yeah,
you.
But the car was
Listen,
there.
normally the same thing goes for the property. How do you know that
That's
the
it.
house is not mortgaged? How would you know?
For 1 minute.
I don't know why you guys are saying
You
this.
guys are not
I don't
putting
know.
into consideration, sir. There are some things you are not putting into consideration. What finished Mohbad is number one. Mohbad was too young to understand how to deal with his parents. That. Number two, Nigerian parents, maybe because of lack of education or lack of exposure, not all parents, so they feel too much entitled. TBT problem Mohbad is one alone. Mohbad got a big house. Meanwhile, his father raised him. Mohbad was friendly for the family of the wife. His father knew about everything. To his father's place, he bought another new car, deposited 35 million.
Thank you.
Or he has somebody that is advising him.
Oh no, come on, Faith, guys. Honestly, I'm sorry about this
His
thing.
father was the landlord, though. His father was the landlord, though. Don't forget that.
Thank you.
Of his own property, not from Mohbad.
His father was
See, you guys have this entitlement feelings. I don't understand.
Aloba is the landlord.
Mr. Richie, we are African parents. Niwa. We have this spirit of entitlement. Mama, let me address Richie here. Sir Richie, we are African parents. We have this thing like Omona told you me. We have this entitlement.
I'm not waiting for a single damn penny from any of my children. Listen. It depends on how we grow up. Listen, when my dad never expected a single damn penny, and I would never expect a single damn penny from him. My dad was like, come on, I'm a Nigerian parent.
Good afternoon.
You are Omolowo.
What is happening
Mr. Richie, you will know Omolowo, you are Omolowo.
No, it's not about
Omolowo. I don't cast you, I know that one.
No. Honestly.
No, I understand. See, Mr. Richie, I'm telling you because why one thing is this, even to your old age, how I grew up, Popsy, Momsy, and then they provide. If I go to that house to go and greet, she will tell you, I will provide it. As long as you're under their roof.
Nigeria.
Yes, not all old.
And okay, now let me.
So
okay,
I'm also looking at it from.
Yeah,
let's look
please.
at it from this other family that they have
Yes.
believe I will reap, I will benefit from my children.
Okay,
It's
let
my
me
time to rest.
let me
My
now
children
bust your
will
bubble.
work and
Let me
feed
now
me.
bust your bubble, please. 1 minute.
Okay.
How old is Mohbad? 26.
He's young though.
He was too young.
So for him,
And to have
listen,
$72,000, oh, that's the least we have.
1 minute now. We've talked about this, right? Business development money is not his money yet. He's still hustler. It's an
I
hustler.
don't understand that.
Yeah, people need to sing it to his ears. And celebrity life, right? If you look at his dialogue, he put 10 million down money from the shows because he needs to appear. He needs to build up his brand, right? He needs to be part of the society of his work colleagues. So buying a property on a mortgage or having paying down payment for a car and paying the rest on a monthly basis, what's wrong with that? And at the same time, he opened his store for his mom. He's trying to bless his dad in his own little ways. So why would you chastise
They
him
are
for
just being a greedy and selfish parents.
They are expecting more than that.
Yeah.
They are
Fuck them.
self-centered
Excuse my
parents.
French. Fuck them.
Our Biagba.
What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense is that? You now put pressure on your children because of what?
Yeah.
Can't tell you what to do. Listen,
now.
the first 300,000 that guy made, he took it to his dad's house.
Mr. Rishi, even some of the people that are abusing Baba Mohbad, we've seen parents that will tell you that they will see. I have a friend that told me that his father-in-law called him and the husband and said, "Teba kole mi ton le kole."
Of
Wọ́n
course.
fẹ́ kọ́lé yẹn tán kọ́ tó
There are
kọ́lé yẹn.
many.
And then
There are many.
then I'll cut his line
And
off.
this is it.
Simple.
You cannot compare such father-in-law with your own father. You cannot compare that father-in-law with my own father that has his own house. He cannot think the same way. So the amount you have in your hand will determine the way you are thinking. And let me tell you, most of all these are local. They are very entitled to their. In short, they control their children's house. They will be controlling their house. They will tell you if you don't have a choice, you leave their son.
Listen, I'm saying this. Listen, there's
So
nothing.
most parents are entitled, and that is why if you are wise, you don't let your parents know your worth.
Hold on, it's a very good thing, honestly, where we're coming from. Right? My parent doesn't need to ask from me before I do things for them. It's normal. Right? And even the people that we live in this society, they do things for their parents.
Of course.
Yeah? And they have an inheritance well, and they still do it for their parents.
Pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. They not under pressure, they do it. That they love doing it. So what's the big deal? And these guys
was telling me how to
there is no big deal, but let it be that. You see, when people don't have money, and the way they reason is just different.
Of course.
And there are some things you will have done in life. You will know it's not even easy to achieve all of this. So you will even have pity. This guy was so young. When he was making the money, everybody felt entitled that he has to do this for them. And one thing about parents that feel entitled is that there are some parents that are also in competition with their children. Have you not seen parents that will say that you will
I've seen that. Listen,
for me?
I know.
This
I know.
type of your
Listen,
car is what I have. So how come I will buy 30 million car and I will buy 5 million for my parents, and my parents is not still happy with me? What will you do to such parents?
Listen, sis, I understand what you say. A friend of mine, right, his dad used to be really extremely wealthy, right? And the day the dad came to London, I saw the car that I was driving, and dad said, "Oh, I love this car." He said, "Oh, it's only right hand, but I would like to have the same thing in Nigeria." After the dad, 1 minute after the dad left, my friend was shaking. He said, "No, this man, he meant what he said." He said, "How would I?" No, I know there's some dad like that, right? He just want to be spoiled. It's not that I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't afford the car in Nigeria.
But that
Are you getting this out?
afford it. What of Aloba that cannot afford it?
See, those ones that can afford it, if you don't buy it for them, there is no offense. Those ones that cannot afford it, Umi said something, only if Baba said Mohbad should bring money and Mohbad does not bring that money, Baba ma shake with money.
I was feeling too much entitled.
Those are the things we should not.
Because if
no, sis, those are the things we should not encourage. Those are the things we should not encourage.
The mom, when she wants to collect money from her, the mom will tell her, mo lọ gbowó lápò ní gbogbo ìgbà tó wà ní private university ni. She's sick and tired. Because when they ask you for the money, they just want you to bring the money. And anytime you are refusing to bring the money, they want to remind you of how they collected money to send you to school. She's on another level. She might have a friend that their parents did not collect lapo to send them to school. So they are not the same. They don't have the same parents.
But
so everybody is trying to understand their parents and deal with their parents.
Let me ask you a question.
Tell you something.
Do you think that is a good thing? I'm asking you. Do you think that's a good thing?
It's not a
good thing now.
Thank you.
Sarichi,
Mr. Richard, some of us, we have a lot of pressure from home. And we are telling ourselves now that we are never going to be a burden to our own children again, the way our father is like a burden to us. So you wouldn't blame them that they are a burden. Because if there are some money you don't have, if you have property, you have everything, will you even remember to be telling your children to send money to you? Your brain will never feel entitled in life. If your parents are from the scratch and they see you travel, today you've gone to Paris, tomorrow you've gone to Canada, if they ask you money and you don't give them, they will swear for you. It's the level they have.
So
and that
now
is the level Baba Mohbad is.
Now let me now ask you a question. Would you now blame Mohbad for not revealing all his assets?
So this is it. You think Mohbad did not reveal to his dad, but his dad knows. Because if he was wise, let me tell you, if Mohbad was wise, no, he would have been on a low key with his parents and the other side parent. Not when your father sees what you are doing in the other side and they are now both in competition.
Okay.
Do you
Now the
understand?
question. Now the question is.
That is aware that the money is with him and he wants to collect it.
1 minute, please. 1 minute. Right. Let's put it this way. The guy had an intention before.
So what's your family
Yeah.
bit work, whatever?
Yeah, the thing is, we all can see that what the guy was trying to do, right? He wants to. That's it, with his own level of understanding. He believes he can build his parent back together, relationship back together, and he even said that if you stay and start living with my mom, this is what I'm going to do to you, for you, right? And nobody put a pressure on him, right, to buy that Capstar truck for his dad. It's a business truck. People need to understand that. And the same guy that bought the Capstar truck doesn't mean he cannot buy a new Toyota Camry or whatever for the dad. And at the same time, the dad, if I remember that Sakuma video, the dad was telling us how the guy came in his first outings with 350,000 naira to his house, and he repaired the house and even bought the TV and all that, and that was asking about the money. Where do you get this money from?
All of you met me.
So that's a good intention. So why are we forcing issues?
You conspire together with
So,
Gree.
Mr. Rishi, look at it. Mr. Rishi, can your own son give you that kind of condition that before I buy you this car, you have to be with my mom? If you really carry
I'm
your
just saying
money,
he
are very okay.
He acted on his
Do you
age.
understand?
Please give him a break. He's only 26-year-old guy. He acted on his age.
See, those are the mistakes he made, because I don't see a
wants
reason
something
why.
better.
Don't
Let me tell you this.
Don't blame him for that. Ever blame him.
Okay. See, if I'm in his shoe, I'm never going to bring my parents together that they've left themselves for 10 years.
No.
I'm just going to make sure I'm settling them. We can go out together, we can do a lot of things together, but we don't have to live together.
He never stopped settling them. He has never stopped.
Because this is it.
He only put something. Listen,
at home.
there is nothing wrong with putting a bait. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
If they were
She'll stop over Ben. She'll stop over for Ben. She'll stop over for Ben.
Especially when the mom is with
Shebi, ẹ sọ pé she'll stop owó tó fún bàbá. Shebi ọgbọ́n tí bàbá ẹ̀ ló fáwọn public ló fún Mohbad. He doesn't want the mother back, but because of what you want to collect, bàbá ọlọ́gbọ́n ó tún lọ́gbọ́n fọ́mọ. Ó tún lọ́gbọ́n fọ́mọ because you're making it to happen. Bàbá yẹn ó ti gbọ́n. Okay, ọ̀pọ̀ fẹ́ lélẹ̀. See, if you don't want something, let people know you don't want it.
Afghanistan.
He was too young for everything he went through in his life.
If I give please forget it.
Yeah, maybe. I think you need to. Yeah.
Because if they were Muslim, it's going to be easy to say, even if my dad has 2 wives at home, all of you come and live under an umbrella. They will be able to use religious to back it up. Why they have to live together?
Listen, we're making a
But
lot of
now your
assumptions
father has
here.
a wife.
Listen,
It's just like you're looking for trouble.
we're making a lot of
Let me
assumptions
drop
here.
my own submission on
He
this.
knows.
on
This
this
guy
father
knows
parenting
his dad.
stuff.
Listen, this guy knows his dad. He knows the man really doesn't stay in one place. So
Really?
are you guys forgetting that? The man that
Mr. Richie, I want to
brings
say
women to his
something.
house.
I want to tell you guys something. See, I am not blaming Mohbad for trying to bring the dad and the mom back. If I were in his shoe, I would do the same thing, because the joy of seeing my both parents together makes me more happy. It's not a crime. What he did is okay, but the way he carried it is what may not suit either the father or the mother. Basically, this is it. I feel like allegedly, the father no dey stay one place. The mama just returned from another marriage with Babalawo, according to them, allegedly. She just resigned from a marriage, or she retired from a marriage with Babalawo.
Babalawo finding out say woman wey in dump.
Your mouth, your mouth.
Babalawo him na free me now. They laugh now. Babalawo finding out say which wait now. They come now. Babalawo finding out say woman wey in don dump. Don't go back to picky wey be celebrity. The man said fi gbogun ti Mohbad. Experience aje. Babalawo gon le gbogun ti Mohbad.
Of course.
Then Baba ẹ tó pé òun gan according to Wumi ó máa ń gbóbìnrin wálé wọn wá quash nílé wọn normal.
Now you talking.
Allegedly Wumi ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo allegedly ni o. Ó máa ń gbóbìnrin wá quash nílé wọn.
Okay. Say allegedly somebody's name. So allegedly that.
Allegedly ni o. Ìwọ gan tiẹ̀ gan bú àlára ẹ̀ wo allegedly the same thing náà ni. So now, going to the house with a woman, seeing that this boy is a celebrity, the girl too go on bogun, make she be the first for the man life. That is two battlefield don't open. Now, woman where the house, ori oloro ni wa jẹ iṣẹ́ mi o, òun náà tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun. Mohbad, why will you tell your father to resettle with your mother? Ogun mi tún nìyẹn. So ogun yẹn máa wá ní pa eléyìí tó bá ṣàpù jù ló máa wọlé sọmọ yẹn lára. Ó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Now èmi wá tún ní kíní kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ṣé Mohbad bárìn ni àbí Wùmí bárìn? Kí ló mú bàbá gbé Wùmí ọmọ 22 years lóyún tó ń gbé lọ sí orí òkè lọ gbàdúrà kò lóyún?
They are taking charge of their home. Why are they taking charge of Mohbad's home? Those are the things we say.
Why you taking charge of their home? Why are you not allowing them to live their life?
You said Baba Yeni only lórí interview ẹ he said àwọn ò fẹ́ intro mímọ́ làwọn lọ ṣe ọmọ tẹ́ lọ ṣe intro mímọ́ fún tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọmọ ẹ ò tí fẹ́ ìwọ tún gbé ọ the same girl ó tún gbé gbọnà orí òkè lọ ṣé wọ́n tún ti gbọ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa kú ni àbí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé ọmọ ẹ ti bá rìn ni kò lè rí kò lè lọ́mọ bí àbí o ti gbọ́ pé gẹ̀yẹn ò ní pẹ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kí ló mú ẹ tẹ́kì gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn pé ọmọ 22 years àbí ọmọ 19 years kó wá máa tẹ̀lé lọ sórí òkè kẹ́ ẹ lọ máa wá oyún kiri.
But I don't know whether that is true.
Richie, do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen, there's a rumor. Listen, there's a rumor. It was rumored that the man knew that Mohbad had a short life, and he believed if he quickly have somebody, and that person, right, will be the person to bury him. Is that true? Is that true or false? Yes, yes.
Hearing this for the first time.
Yeah.
Sorry?
If that's the case, she long way why are African parents like this?
The man is a white garment church now.
Baba Mohbad told you bolegon. I'm
telling you.
Please.
One minute.
Can
we look deep?
The man is a white garment church. In a white garment church. Listen, in a white garment church, they do that. You have all this.
Was Mohbad impotent or was the girl having difficulty taking in? Because these are two young people.
I don't know.
What is the essence in praying and praying for her to take in? You can do a normal prayer and tell
Mr. Richie.
You don't need to climb mountain for her to take in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. At the same time, I added to what my sister Obia is saying. You said white garment church. Let me tell you something. The gift of God cometh without no sorrow. The Bible saw only a mini bala.
I know.
Let me not tell you something.
You cannot change the white garment church belief.
No.
Yeah.
Sir, please quote it right. We are me here. I'm a born celestial. I am a born one, like a strong, and I'm even a worker in the church, like a strong activated person in the church. So I can tell you the do's and don'ts. Let me tell you, when there is a prophecy in white garment church, that means that thing has got a cure, a solution. There must be a remedy to counter it. When there is a prophecy that comes, God is ready to vindicate or heal that person. That's why he released the prophecy out there.
May I ask you a question? Maybe I could not
Yes,
actually. I can just give you a name. There was a documentary. 1 minute. There was a documentary from Sakuma, right? When this question that you're asking, this solution that you said, that was discussed between Baba Mohbad and Sakuma. That
I think I watched that.
It was supposed to meet Mohbad's mom, right, to go and do some prayer, right, which never materializes, isn't it? Remember?
Okay, let me now tell you. Let me now tell you. In white garment, we call it.
I'm not saying that.
This kind of stuff, Mumbo, sir. This kind of stuff, Mumbo. Now, let me explain this to you. I understand. Sarichi, Oveke, understand. My
sister, I don't want to go there. Sorry.
Mumbo,
you can explain
Mumbo.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm not saying me so anything don't hurt anybody. Just want to explain that part. Somebody pay in your niche short life and Ọlọ́run bring it out. God bring that thing out and tell you it's only one work. Ìràpadà náà pè ní ìràpadà. And it demand the person. If the person in question needs to be there, Asho does not work. Belongings does not work for ìràpadà. The person must be there in person. So
that's your own doctrine. That's your own doctrine, right?
It's every doctrine. Oh, Amanike, you are Kerubu now. Where they talk? They talk now. Share the line. Now only can see
message without solution.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is what I just said.
So
do you know what?
Person must be
you don't listen to what I said.
Complete ni. You
have to be there to do Rapada.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, you guys might be probably right? But according to what I heard in that documentary, right, Joseph Aloba was explaining to Sakuma that he was meant to go and do something with Mohbad's mom, which never finished. They never finished the stuff they're supposed to do, right? So I don't know what it is. I don't know whatever it is called. I just believe it's a sense of belief, so I don't want to go there. People have different religious belief.
No, what happened is this, Mr. Ichi.
Yeah.
Mohbad asked Mohbad to bring an old cloth that Mohbad was wearing. Well, Mohbad gave him a new one to do the Rapada. America is right. So Mohbad sabotaged that effort.
Exactly.
No, sir. That the one that will involve clothes, sir. But I still still around. Am I sure? Oh, possible pé Mustafa Unifa fact nifa. I cannot just tell you I'm a prophet because I'm a dreamer. I'm a church worker. So most of this work, say, I'm back when you're in church. Period, you want workers. Come on, do abo. We go to church to still be in the church. People different kind of work. So we help them tie candle, arrange perfume. I know much of this thing. So I'm gonna tell you, educate you about it. Where if there's a work like this, boya, share anu. Okay? And if it's white garment church, it has to be garment, not ashwara. Any maroon new garment, new garment, you sew it. You are changing a destiny. That's for your rapada, for what do they call them? Person will get short life. Now, if you want to do blessings, it share touch not. It share, you don't want to share touch me and die by correction, yeah? Like if any attack they come, we go back to sender. Now you go carry cloth. More educated in you spiritually, like should know what and what. This kind of bring his clothes.
Yinka.
Bring his clothes, bring his belongings.
Yes, dear. As you were saying,
yes,
something crossed my mind, what you described about the cloth. Now, could it be that was this girl pregnant at the moment, and maybe they now had a vision that the child might die? Then they now did the rapada using Mohbad's life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, now
Emma Binu. Now,
wait now. Wait. Normally, yes, and they come. You may be right. Maybe from the girls' cover, maybe possible. But what me I'm saying is bringing normal clothes you wear in the house, maybe for back to sender. Maybe for back to sender. For like protection, right? Isn't it?
They should bring clothes.
Okay.
And the Baba, and in that record, Mohbad was saying, Ashoti money me fair war. You keep putting it on my head.
But
So I'm
where's
trying to
the
look at that.
where's the source of that cloth? Where's the source of
No,
that
Richie.
cloth?
Now that's the thing, Richie, Mr. Richie. There's another thing, in the girl's testimony. If you listen, she was saying something that I missed the. Emma Binu. I will get what I was trying to remember and what they were talking about, that child paternity. Now, yes, that she said that Baba said that baby will be the one to bury him. Why not his own son? That word is very, very heavy and deep. Normal,
That's what I'm saying. If you listen to Sakuma's stories, Baba allegedly that Baba knew that Baba had a short life. Which is crazy. It's weird, very weird.
Could it be that it is the baby that had a short life?
No.
And they look at it. Wait now. According to Wuwon said it that the father said that the baby will be the one to take care of him when he's old. This one. They can't look and say, instead of this one to go, my son is giving me 5,000 at the end of month. Let's use him to do Irapada. I'm just thinking. From the way
let me say this. I disagree. See, the one Baba see, maybe see for them to ask for mobile clothes. What I'm thinking, allegedly, what I am thinking is maybe he has heard there will be an attack on Mohbad. Bring his clothes that he's wearing on a daily basis. Let us do back to sender. But not Irapada. If it's Irapada, it's clean, plain sutana, like garment, either Kerubu or the old Celestian. He will bring complete garments. He will sew a new garment. He will Asho Ibora. He will sew Asho Ibora.
The clothes that they threw in caskets, not be white clothes. Where we want to
now wait now. I tell you example. Irapada, if na Irapada, na garments they go use, no be house clothes. So white house clothes part. Wait now, may I explain this to maybe you understand. The house clothes when Mohbad they wear, mostly most church we tell you, most Sele or Kerubu and Seraphim, we tell you for protection, like back to sender something. Maybe if they come, make it do back to sender. They go say bring what they wear.
Okay.
And
so that's
Mama Denike, iṣẹ́ ìkórìíra náà wọ́n ní mú aṣọ tó ń wọ̀ wá. But aṣọ yẹn ní wọ̀ mọ́.
Okay, I think we change it to somewhere I don't want to go now.
Okay.
Let's change topic then. Let's come back to our normal topic.
Okay.
This is good. This is taking me somewhere.
No, to be honest, we need to really be advocating on this parental entitlement in Nigeria. Let me give you one example of my mom. I built a very big house for my mom in Abeokuta. So I think some of my siblings, they see it as because she had 3 guys, 3 female and 4 males. So one of my brother, second to the last born, built another house. He has 2 houses already. He was living in one with his wife and the children. So he has one that he has not complete, that he wanted his family to move to. So he now built another one for my mom inside the same compound. But when my mom moved to my brother's house, the wife don't really like it, but they are not living in the same building, but same compound. Maybe he has been free with the husband, he talks to his husband anyhow, then the mother-in-law has been saying some other things. Now there's just a little bit fight. He doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. So and I called my mom. I said, Ile won ile lo ba won. And the house I built for you, you just lock it up for almost 1 year. Do you want to move back to your house? And my mom will say, lie, a minimum be your mommy, a minimum de gelolo, a minimum top. Till now, emi ati mom me she in fact no. Aye ti gba ti yin niyen. She owns everything because you were not there. Eyin ti bi. She has suffered with this guy for almost over 20 years. Before they add everything there, you are seeing now. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bẹ́yìn ṣe fọmọ yín sílẹ̀ nígbà tó wà ní 2025 ni ìyàwó yẹn bá tó ṣe wà ń sìn ní wo pé you want to feel entitled pé it's my son's house. I said if you cause any cost, it's coming back to you. I am talking about my own mother. Many of our parents in Nigeria, they feel too much entitled pé a minimum be. They see us as their retirement. I have stopped my mom now from working for over 17 years. Mo she stopped mom me a few months ago. Can you pay more money? And I know I will never do that. I will never do that. Because I don't pray for any children to come and be having their own children and turn me to their granny. No, I'm not going to do that. Even the Bible tells us that till the day we are going to buy, we can be working.
Yeah.
The more you go out, the more you have something doing, the more active you will be. I have a colleague at work. We were just talking about a few weeks ago, and she had 2 kids. And this woman was telling me, I work 3 days, my 4 days, I go to my son's house for 2 days, my daughter's house for 2 days. But before I go there, because we went for shopping. And I was asking her, Maria, are you not going to do your own shopping? She said she doesn't do any shopping. I said, how do you eat? He said she nearly eats at home. That whenever she's going to her daughter's house, she will send money to her daughter's account to make shopping for her in her own house, in her daughter's house. Whenever she's going to her son's house, she will send monies to her daughter, the wife of the son, to do shopping for her. That is what she does every week. But if it's Nigeria, at the age of 70, they will feel entitled to pay. I am going to my children's house. I'm going to my son's house. I'm going to my daughter's house. Will you see any Nigerian parent that will be doing their own shopping while they are going to their children's house in Nigeria?
I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of funny. It's kind of strange. I don't know what to say. Honestly,
85% of what is happening in Nigeria is what I'm telling you now. Before you can
it's always good. Honestly speaking, I'm a strong advocate of that. It's always good to look after your parents. That's the only thing you can pay them back with.
But nothing. It's not something that you should feel entitled to pay because you raised your child. No. Yeah, she has to give it back to you.
No. You know, for me, I've been fortunate, but nobody asked me for anything. But I just think it's always good to do that. You know, do whatever you can.
The entitlement,
you search your conscience, and then do whatever you can for your parents. Right? There's no way. There's no two ways about it. Right? So I believe in that kind of karma. It comes back to you, and do good as always. It comes back to you. I strongly believe in that. But
okay, Mr. Rishi, let me give you another example. I have a guy from Nigeria that is managing this thing for me. Like last year, maybe till late last year, I was giving this guy 50,000 every month. I will give him 20,000 to buy data, just to come here maybe when I'm doing my morning devotion for just 2 hours. And this guy, do you know, his mom is my age mate.
Yeah.
She doesn't do anything. She will be waiting for this guy to collect that 50,000 that they are all.
Yeah, it's you know.
I educated this woman. I sent money for her to start business within 3 months.
I know, you know, there's some situation in Nigeria which I myself I observed it. Yeah, Nigeria is difficult to. Nigerian people are very difficult to work with. Sorry about that. The mentality is different. That's all I can say. I wouldn't say too much.
Miss Salishi,
Yeah.
I paid this
Yeah.
woman's a year rent.
Yeah.
I rented a house for the son for 1 year.
Yeah.
And when our own rent finished after 1 year, she was calling me again. I now have to send this guy away. That every minute, please, every minute calling me. But if I have been sitting down here, abroad is just like Nigeria.
Yeah.
If I don't make myself better here, I'll be living in abject poverty.
Obviously, 100%. It's even more dangerous here.
Why do you have to be calling me every time?
Yeah. It's normal. You have to be firm sometimes. That's just be very firm. I won't say anything, but yes, Nigerians are very difficult to work with.
I don't think so. If I want, I was telling my a few days ago. I was telling one of my friends, I said I would prefer to just hire people from all those Sagalas people that have experienced. Yeah, that left. Yeah, I want those people that have left Nigeria to go and look for greener pastures. Come back here if you want to work with me. I would prefer them to work with them than those living in Nigeria.
Yeah, the disciplines are different. You're right. Yeah. A lot of discipline. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Anyway, for me, I just believe that we shouldn't put pressure.
I'm looking for staffs to work at my care home in Nigeria. You can connect the woman. Oh, I want you You will regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually know some people that are doing care job. They are CNAs.
Really?
But no care. Yeah. Maybe I'm a CNA now, but they really don't.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's the standard that we are trained is well trained, like abroad standard training. Because even when we worked in the hospital, there was a difference. We were actually.
And when do you get the training?
I worked at military hospital. You said
Teaching
what?
hospital.
I worked at military hospital for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's really
a
good.
CNA is a certified nursing assistant.
I know. I know.
Yeah, somebody's asking what's a CNA, please, in comment section.
Okay.
Chairman. Yeah, it's a certified nursing assistant. So you take things like you assist the nurse to do the vitals, you check the patient's body, and also do the activities of daily living, like things that you do
in Nigeria.
But because you can't, now this person comes in. You bathe the patients, you brush them, those that are bed bound, you turn them, do everything, carry them, move them, and all that. Yeah.
But do you know you
actually
can start that business yourself?
You said what?
Do you know you can start that business yourself?
Yeah, I was thinking of it, but then before you can do that, you have to be. That will frustrate you now. The midwifery council people, they will frustrate your life.
Exactly.
Because even the school I learned from, they are frustrating them like crazy. At military hospital, then they were a bit intimidated, like
But there's a lot of ways that
patients.
Do you know with your CNA? That's in America. A lot of the CNA are the first thing a lot of people do to get on the ladder. Then if you want to go further, then you follow with your
you're going to LPN.
But CNA actually helps a lot of people. There's plenty of job within the field.
Yeah.
Especially for the ladies.
It's because they don't know how to go about it in Nigeria. There's a lot of ways that you can do your CNA in Nigeria without going to the hospitals. There is a lot of ways that you can be self-employed.
No.
But you need that qualifications. You need the qualifications.
You need the practice. You need the practice.
You need it because without that,
you need to do a practical.
You need to be certified. You need to be certified.
No, before they will certify you, when you go to the school, after the whole training, you will go through a practicum. That means you will go to the hospital to do physical training and learning. Now, not all hospitals accept it. Now, there are no care homes in Nigeria like that. They just started when, and it's very few. And some of them are not properly trained. Then after then, if you have you've done well, there are hours they will give you. I think you have to. The hours I did was 160 hours or so for a few months.
Exactly
Then I still yes. So after running 160 hours, then I did all my tests. Like they told me to do this hepatitis B test. I had to do the take the vaccine, do everything. My police reports. I passed all that. Then the recommendation from the hospital that this person is okay, the students was good, blah, 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 blah. I was actually retained, right? So that gave me now the certification, which can make me work. Yes, so I got the certification, but the job is not easy to get in Nigeria. Now, even auxiliary nurses that they were even giving all this midwifery council, whatever, they are no more being accepted in Nigeria again. You must be an RN. Now, before there was
you have to be RN. Okay.
Yes, now RNs now they are now trying to even get BSc RN. You must even have now the standard. If you have BSc, it now makes more sense. You are more higher than even a RN.
Of course.
So people are now trying to upgrade and all that. So they're not really appreciating.
I know all this because my mom is a retired midwife.
For the purpose of education, I'm just hearing CNA, auxiliary. Okay, I think I know RN. That's the only one I know. Can you please educate someone like you? How do you get CNA in Nigeria? How do you get who does that? Is there an institution? Is there an hospital? So
it's an institution.
What's the difference between CNA and auxiliary nurse?
Yeah, there's not much difference. Now, auxiliary nurses, I think they are similar, but auxiliary nurses get to learn more about pharmacology. Auxiliary nurses know more about medicine. They teach them about pharmacology. Yes. So they train them like nurses in a way. But it's just that they didn't go through universities and they didn't study for more years, or the kind of school they went to. They were not well taught. But a CNA, those ones they don't teach them pharmacology.
Can I ask you a tricky question?
Okay, go ahead.
This is something that's I think about 6-7 years ago. Within the Lekki axis, via and all that. Can you do a mobile visiting with your qualifications?
Mr. Rishi, that's me.
No, you can. Mobile visiting.
Can you be self-employed? I want to put that through something.
Yes, you can.
With 2 clients, you will be earning good money.
A lot of money.
You can. Yes, you can. But the thing that is this now. Having a connect, like a direct connect, is always it pays you, right? But now are there companies that really run this job? I've seen when I was working in military.
No, you have to register your own company. That's what we're talking about. Just
Richie, Richie, help me out here now. Now with this little thing you guys have spoken, I'm a novice in this. All you guys are talking about. I'm just trying to learn. So do you want to say the nurse that came to Mohbad's house, is she a CNA or auxiliary nurse?
She's an auxiliary. It's been stated she's auxiliary. So she's into pharmacology. Meaning she knows all the components. She should have knowledge of the component of drugs, dosage, how to serve it. She don't serve drugs anyhow. But one thing is this: even a registered nurse must not even prescribe. It's a doctor's job to prescribe, as in they examine and prescribe. Then your own is to serve. But I think there's a level in nursing that you can prescribe. I think they call it, I need to remember, if I get the name, those ones, it's a section and you have a certification in that.
Exactly. Before you can administer injection, you have to be trained for it.
So
that one you can. No, even auxiliary nurses are trained for it. Even some CNAs. Now, CNAs are trained in some kind of injection, like when you want to give what they call these drugs for diabetes and all that, when you want to give
Oh, that's
sorry,
that's
please, I need to get it. Yes, so you learn that, and you learn all this when you want to immunize people and all that, you need to learn how to give in the muscle. Yes, but
So
for
the blood
intravenous
CNA.
drug like direct via IV, it's meant to be a nurse job. They are professional in
of
that.
course,
They know the
it needs a
length
lot of
and how
control.
they go about it. Yes, the control, the pressure, you don't rush it. Me, while I was in military hospital, I was putting my eye everywhere that you would think I'm a nurse. But for me, I was not saying because I'm a CNA, let me just be in this session. No.
You're just
Why
passionate.
don't you apply insulin? Yes, thank you.
So this
Why don't you apply
CNA,
for work
this CNA,
It's not easy. I've been trying.
Okay.
I've done over 400, I've been 500 applications. If I show you my mail, I've gotten interviews.
Listen, both
the CNA and the auxiliary, both the CNA and auxiliary, are they being regulated by Council of Midwifery and nothing?
No,
Are
but
they
I think
regulated?
no. I think auxiliary nurses are more regulated by Nigerian midwifery. Now, but because one thing, you know how Nigerians are, when there is an high on you, like a bad record, they try to disassociate themselves from you. Because some Nigerian midwifery auxiliary nurses, that they will say they have their nursing midwifery council certificates, but they really don't recognize them. They count them as low profile. But one thing is that abroad still recognizes auxiliary nurses, even CNAs.
There's shortage.
And that's why I'm always wondering why Nigerians condemn them.
That's shortage of all the services in the Western world. That's why you have a lot of not from Africa alone. Nigeria was the main source, and the Filipino and all that. They came there there's a lot of them in UK.
But only like Mr. Rishi said, only got one what you have been
that's true.
That work that you are applying for is just beside you, especially when you are go by.
True.
You know, the question is, like you rightly said about the CNA recognition. I want Chairman to say that it needs to be affiliated with the nursing association or midwifery association. You know, it needs to come from a recognized source. And with that, right, you can actually open your own company. You know, maybe train somebody that will support you and be mobile.
Support at the start. She can do it on her own, just 2 clients. But when you need to pay it, and your money, your pay is in dollars, not naira.
Exactly.
Don't look for that any clients in Nigeria. Maybe I'm living abroad now. I'm looking for somebody to be taking care of my mom or my dad.
Thank you.
Just 2 people is so good for you for start.
True.
You train yourself for like about a year. Because I have somebody.
Believe me, with 3 people, with 3 people that will pay you lots of money in dollars.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, imagine 3 people. Maybe you do 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yes.
At the end of the month, you have about $1,000.
God bless you,
True.
I said I'm going to start training somebody next week for what we're talking about now.
And even where I land, they are actually affiliated with Federal Ministry of Health.
I'm not a nurse, so a chef and a
You are a chef now. You are a chef.
Nemoli, what is happening? Let me explain something to you.
Adenike, when are you going to cook the largest pot of fried rice?
I'm going to do that, but soon. Maybe. Am I worried?
Namely, you know what's happening.
More con chop rice, so no go do that thing for that America there.
Namely, what is happening with this business concept, right? There's a lot of us who have a lot of old elderly people at home, right? And we want a professional person to visit them maybe twice a week, at minimum, right? And that's many. So you just have to get things together, and then put yourself through a proper. You can build up your website, list your professionalism there, and then with mouth-to-mouth connections.
She can just even start with her TikTok page, talking about it. People will visit your page. Oh, can you visit my parents? Can you do this? Before you know it, now you go run for clients.
Not you shadow
at the start.
So instead of this one where you don't talk from Mumbai, you don't.
And you know what's the joy of honestly, the serious part of it.
I got you. Thank you.
You have a good communication skill, and that's the key, right? So you can relate with somebody, you can talk at different levels. That's very important, and that will set you up.
Mr. Richie, I want to excuse the platform. One sec, please. I want to excuse the platform, and I don't want to break you guys' discussion when they enjoy. So I want to use the opportunity to tell and say thank you for the donations.
Don't go yet. Stay here. Don't go.
My darling, no verse. My Indian film time don't reach. No verse. Sarichi, Mama Denike. We really want to say thank you at the end of the both of you donated were the only one that donated money, and we really appreciate all your effort, and it goes a long way. Everybody there was satisfied. They ate, they drink, yes, and everything went well. So we want to use this medium to say thank you for being a father and a family. God bless you.
Oh, thank you too for you guys. You did very well.
Thank you.
Spending your time. It's not easy.
God bless you. God bless the pockets that the money came out from.
Yes, people that traveled as well.
And you all that went there, God bless you also. And people stand for you when you need help.
Amen.
You too, all of you. I want you on Rifunwa this time. Ọlọ́run máa pèsè pé fúnra yín lè máa ní ọ̀yá ẹ lọ ṣe program on our behalf. May God expand all your pockets in Jesus' name. God bless you, ma. Mama, I want to go watch Indian film. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You okay?
Thank you, ma.
Don't trash what we're talking about now.
No, I'm not trashing.
You can send your number to me if you want me to put it. It is very easy. You have 2 clients for start. And you can do both of them. It can be every day, it can be 2 days in a week, it can be just 1 hour, 2 hours every day. It depends.
And that's how to start. You already have the community already. There are people living abroad that have parents in Nigeria. So leverage on that community. Start talking about it on your platforms, and before you know it, you have 1 or 2 people that you are going to start
do it to standard like abroad. Like that person that I'm going to start with next week, she's going to do it to standard like
do you drive?
Yeah, I do drive.
Yeah.
I drive.
You just need to that will be closer to one another.
You
take care of you.
You are in Lagos. You are in Lagos. So it's very simple. Just talk about it.
It's okay.
Just talk about it for your platform. Before you know it, you have 1 or 2 people.
Your website, everything. You need your mission, your vision, the services that you are going to be rendering to those people. You have to stick everything.
Okay, that's
have your business plan. It's not something that is easy. If you want to do it to stand
no, it's not.
Your business plan and everything.
Start thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why you're not living in Nigeria. You don't know.
I told you about this a long time ago now. Can you remember? Can you remember? I told you now a long time ago.
That what?
That you have a potential. I told you.
Yeah. I walked through it because the training was very, very as in standard. So the abroad standard, even we had to impact it at military hospital, and they were very happy. Even our phlebotomists.
This way you are mentioning military hospital. Is that not where Mohbad is is
So
Yeah,
you
it
work
should
with
be where
Flebo.
Mohbad is
Sorry,
now. If
you
you go
you
there,
work
ask
with
them.
phlebotomist.
so you can
You said
go
No,
there and
yeah,
help
we
us get
had phlebotomists from my school that worked in military
okay.
hospital as well.
That's very good.
We had
So there you
phlebotomists from
go.
my school.
Which one is phlebotomy?
Before you
Phlebotomy.
have your you have your students everywhere. You have your
Yes.
workers everywhere.
Phlebotomy is something
And
to
you know,
do
if you
with
don't have one worker that will be
we
going
call
with
it HNO.
There are people like their
You
lab,
can be in
lab,
labor
should I say lab
commanding those
technicians? They
states,
collect blood samples
states,
to run
everything.
tests. Yeah, so they run they run tests like all this HIV, malaria, whatever tests. They take the
Tuberculosis and all that. Mhm.
Yes. So they are the ones that go to maybe the ward to collect samples from patients or work in, how the patients that come in to take. So these are phlebotomists. And we had one of the very good, best ones from the school I went to. So I just, even the day I was talking to Dr. Kemi Oluloye, I was like, no, based on this. So like, oh, are you in US? I said, no. Did you school? I said, no. I had, the standards from a well-trained phlebotomist, like a doctor. So she really trained us, like,
Yeah, people are really looking for people that will be taking care of their parents at home.
Yes, so lots of people.
You can help them to do their shopping. You can cook their food, clean their house, take them to the hospital appointments. That is all you do on a daily basis.
Believe me, you make your money.
Then you make your money.
Easy peasy. You know why?
I don't have fellow colleagues.
You know why? A lot of people, they don't want to bring their parents abroad because it's more expensive. Do you get me?
True.
And at the same time, they want a good care for their parents.
Yes, very good care.
So there's a market already. There's a demand and there's a market. So and that's what you need to learn.
I even have some people like my schoolmates, classmates, and those that they are actually hunting for its job. And they learned, after the practicum, I will still advise anybody, military hospital is the best. If they accept you to do your practicum, you will learn a lot. So I was able to understand more of intake and out, like inputs, outputs, all those things. You have to measure it and all that.
Look at the way you are talking now.
Yeah.
That 2 years to go and learn and be taking that peanut. Because I heard where you were talking about it a few days ago.
Yeah.
For you to know. You said your salary was 35 euros or 35,000.
Yeah.
Peanut. But because of the experience.
Yes.
Imagine what I mean, many Nigerians, majority, is all about money.
Yes, they will not even bother. They will just walk out.
When I was
I
I
did voluntary for like 2-3 months. Sorry, I did voluntary for like 2-3 months in order to. Yeah.
I want them to know your big pay. Ọlọ́run ló mú ẹ wá ni.
Àní wọ́n ló mi kú. Wọ́n ló mi ẹ̀.
When you are doing especially when I started my culinary arts, oh my God, all the preparation, go and be cutting peppers, be cutting onions, you'll be crying while peeling the onions, all the odd jobs. Sometimes they will send you to where you'll be washing plates, washing pots as a kitchen potter. But where there is no gain, where there is no proof, there is no gain.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the cutting will make you become perfect in shape cutting. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for having me, Sister Denike. When are you having this program on about the cooking stuff that we discussed?
I'm going to start getting Mohbad. Just pray for me to just
please.
About this.
Some of us want to learn how to cook.
I bought everything that I wanted to cook this evening.
Yeah. Please. I'm so much.
Actually spent a long. I was surprised that I came on.
You came back again.
and you are still here.
Yeah.
In fact,
Thank you very
CPS
much.
spent the whole day with you today.
Abio, Mr. Pierce go share in any platform.
You don't look at it was on the platform.
What's Mr. Kuman say? Richie asleep. What do you mean, Mr. Kuman?
Mr. Kuma wan be there.
Oh, maybe he thought you slept because you're not talking.
No, I was saying bye bye. You said I'm sleeping. No.
Oh,
I've been talking.
Richie Ashewo, that's what he wanted to type. Why now? Don't call my Zadibu that oh.
Why?
He doesn't have high everywhere.
No. I'm an easygoing person. So, I've actually mentioned you today about the. Anyway,
That was easier than you, Mr. Rishi.
Sorry?
I said Mubad's dad. You said
no. Let me get that off. No, my level don't reach that place, so I'm a gentle person. I just wish him well.
Same here. I wish him well.
Anyway, good night to them to go to bed.
Good night. Good night.
Now something where I go think because I'm working somewhere and I work Monday to Friday, so.
No. You know why
you are better off being 7
Except it will be Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I can be running
those. Don't get what I'm saying. Why you are working now? Don't leave your job. But because
I won't
work can take you like 6 months.
Yeah, it's true.
But once you have like one client or two, forget it. Nobody maybe $200 or $250 every month. Oh. Anyway, no. But I will carry you along because I'm going to start one next week. But the people especially with my work.
Yeah.
Money of day, but if I want to share maybe normal day laptop, we done it. Why the chairman now? Chairman Tilosha.
They want you to go sleep. I'll be go rest.
I've been here since 12 p.m.
Wow, you tried. That's about 10 hours. That's about 10 hours. Wow.
If I want to share 10 hours, Lenny, moment to my cash out.
Wallahi, better power.
How long?
Oh, PS2. Wahala.
Let's all go and sleep.
All right.
Thank you so much, everybody.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Molly, first time on my platform. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome.
I love you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I had that.
By the grace of God, I want to bring one topic tomorrow. We want to talk about Bula. Yes, you want to lay in low. Okay. Oh. Good night, everybody. Bye. Love you all. Good night.